saw trending yesterday be taken lightly by the regime of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. I've seen there is a narrative that is derived by some that particular police officer is not a normal police officer. He is not mentally upright. This is the message that is being propagated or peckled. But if you were privy to the videos, I think I put all the videos on this channel yesterday. I think you will undermine that police officer at your own peril, in my view. Before I saw that video, I had already predicted that there is something massive. Of course, we may not understand it at the moment. That is ongoing within ZANU-PF. There is a serious move and a push to remove Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. And I think even Mnangagwa himself feels the heat. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. I strongly pray and hope that the Zimbabwe Republic Police Inspector, Assistant Inspector Simbarashe Mandi Ziza is safe, and I've been following a very, very emotional statement that was issued by the Zimbabwe Republic Police 10 hours ago on their X page. Let me just go through the statement before I make the analysis. It says the Zimbabwe Republic Police categorically dissociate itself from the treasonous social media videos and the statements issued by a raw policeman, Assistant Inspector Simbarashe Mandizwitsa. Recently, the errant member has since been arrested and is now facing both disciplinary charges under the Police Act, Chapter 1110, and the criminal proceedings. The Commissioner General of the Police, Stephen Mutamba, assures the public that the Zimbabwe Republic Police will continue serving the people of Zimbabwe and country's leadership in line with the tenets of the police's constitutional mandate. Let me read one of the comments by people. Sometimes it's very, very important to read the comments by the people. Someone says, Simba wacho nemi ndiro revu renyu mese ramuri one by one. Hamucha todzoreki mese henyu. Asungwa semfanana. Then the other one says, when are you going to start recruiting other tribes? Then you see the issue of tribes is very, very important. Then someone says, we as citizens stand with Mandi Zwiza. We hope he is not going to be tortured. I don't think they would not. In fact, that man, as I'm speaking at the moment, is subjected to intensive torture. I think I've brought one of the former Zimbabwe Republic Police on this channel. If you haven't watched the video, you should go and watch the video on how ZANU-PF police, in fact, I don't call them the Zimbabwe Republic Police, on how ZANU-PF police especially treat their own whom do such an act. Definitely, we hope he is still alive, because these people can kill you and just keep quiet, just like that. There is high possibility they can do so. Worse at the moment, I can tell you also what is at stake is that even though the police were downplaying this matter. Remember, we're told this person stole a police vehicle and is on the run. He was actually portrayed like a thief until his videos surfaced. That's where we got to understand that this was not a thief. This is a police on a mission. And if you actually listen to the entire video that he was actually projecting to the members of the public, he was in fact addressing what Zimbabweans expect police to actually be doing. He was apologizing the manner police have been actually acting historically, and promising to restore sanity within the Zimbabwe Republic Police. Surely you cannot call such a person rogue, because he was saying the police should return to constitutionalism. He was and also discrediting the leader of the current police. I mean, that is what essentially this inspector was doing, and saying he has assumed leadership within the Zimbabwe Republic Police. And the statements that he said cannot be attributed to a mad person, cannot be attributed to someone who is suffering from mental health related diseases, because that man ticked all the boxes of what is politically unfolding. At the moment, people need change. At the moment, people are tired of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. They are tired of the current leadership of the Zimbabwe Republic Police, and are looking for an alternative police. At the moment, even the police are not happy. By the way, the junior officers, don't worry about these senior officers who are actually bribed by these Zikanandas. I'm talking of the junior police officers. They are not happy. And also, the actions by this inspector highly depict that there is a serious problem within the Zimbabwe Republic Police. And police he is not working alone. Definitely, you heard him talking about 400, and in the midst of actually doing a video presentation, he was actually receiving calls. So that is a person who is connected. At the moment, I'm sure they are busy investigating him on who exactly are you working with, trying to link him with Blessed Geza, and trying to link that police officer definitely with retired General Chiwenga. And I strongly believe, you remember what that police officer said. He said, if they arrest him, then there will be more flames. And we are still waiting. Chinese were given 48 hours to march out of Zimbabwe, and they were told that they would maybe consider coming back after Zimbabweans have actually sorted their problems as a nation. I mean, you cannot call such a person a mad person. I strongly believe that guy is not mad. And I strongly believe that what he did is politically calculated. And the reactions that have been made by the current police commission, definitely they were expected and anticipated. And there is high probability that whatever he spoke, the consequences of his arrest, we may see that maybe soon. I've predicted that these coming months and days, they are going to be highly dramatic politically in Zimbabwe. There is a lot of maneuvering within ZANU-PF, a lot of shaking. Even Mnangagwa has acknowledged that his party, I mean, things are not okay. Addressing the youths, I think I'll be bringing another live broadcast discussing about some of the issues that emerged out of that youth gathering, which was also attended by retired General Chiwenga. Succession within ZANU-PF is in motion. It has been in motion, but we are going to see more intensification, especially with Mnangagwa being relinquished the position as the SADC chairperson. We expect a lot of movement, political moves to be done within ZANU-PF. So, in my view, they should undermine that police officer at their own. And I don't think ZANU-PF understand it. They are not undermining that police officer. I'm sure at the moment they are torturing that man so that he gives them answers as to who exactly sent him, who is he working with, other police officers that he is working with, members of the military that he is working with, as well as also members of, he talked of the entire security cluster in Zimbabwe, that there was some kind of coordination. Now, the group that he is working with, if we are to believe his line of thought and what he has put in the public domain, noticing that he has been arrested and most probably he is being questioned at the moment, seriously interrogated at the moment by special forces and doing a merciless job on his body. I'm sure we may see a retaliation from his group because they know that also they are not equally safe. That man is, I rule out this thing that they are saying he is, I mean, mentally challenged. I mean, we are umuntu ohlanyayo. I mean, you should just I say that that, I mean, if you are saying that, then you would be reckless and you do not understand the politics of Zimbabwe at the moment. The political situation, in my own view, is highly charged, and we can expect anything. And I mean, at any moment, we don't know how it will be done. Don't expect it to be done the way it was done in 2017. It may have similarities, but I've said and predicted that one day Mnangagwa will just walk up gone like that, and people won't be believing it. The moment we will hear about it, it will be a done deal. And I strongly believe he's going, and it's gonna be very, very soon this time around. We hope and we are praying that that police inspector is not harmed, because I know the torturing that is ongoing at the moment, it is a merciless torturing, considering of the stories that we have heard, real stories that we have heard of how what they call discipline. You may hear it as a word discipline, but there is more to that particular word. It's not essentially discipline. These people, the man is being if he were to be seen by now, that is why they are not saying anything. He has not even appeared in court. Today, it's Friday. If he was captured yesterday, most probably he could have appeared in court. There is a reason why they are not doing so, and maybe if he is alive, he may appear in court next week, not even on Monday, after Monday or so, because they would have actually tortured him and keep him to at least look better. And I hope that those behind him, definitely they are not going to actually betray this man and let this man to suffer alone. I strongly believe so that they are kingpins behind this man, and I strongly believe that he is part of a broader strategy to remove or to oust the current regime of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, by the way, which is not needed by anyone in Zimbabwe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Let me appreciate to everyone who has actually done so. Your support, is